What is up, party people? We're talking the AMP token today. So I was in Mexico a couple of days ago, and when I got there, I noticed something. I was like, hey, I'm starting to see a lot of stores that are normally just American stores starting to pop up in Mexico. So a lot of retail stores that are we think of it just American are starting to be seen out there. So it got me thinking, is NCR starting to have a presence out here? So I decided to do a search for NCR, and voila, it takes me to NCR Mexico. And I found a little article about what they are doing on the retail end out in Mexico. And one of the things that NCR has noticed is that there is a big movement. People are starting to want to find different ways of paying, using different tools to pay. And they ran into an issue because the way it's traditionally done is that they have a piece of hardware, they give it to the retail store, and now if something new pops up, a new technology pops up, they have to retrofit it. And retrofitting it sometimes can be an ordeal because it may not be compatible. So NCR is saying we need to view infrastructure a little differently. Instead of focusing so much on the hardware, let's focus just on the software side. So, we basically start giving just terminals to these retail stores, and any adjustments that need to be made will be made on the NCR side. So if a company suddenly decides to, hey, we want to start accepting this as a form of payment, they can do it. They just do a couple of adjustments in the background, and now they can start accepting digital payments, for example. And how does this affect the AMP token? Well, it could potentially be good news because if they are doing this, starting to work with the companies that they already have on board, these retail companies, and starting to switch over the infrastructure from being focused heavily on the hardware and being focused more on the software. Now, if a company decides they want a new form of payment to accept a new form of payment, it's just a matter of flipping some switches and voila, it's done. So if a company wants to accept crypto and NCR has that partnership with Flexa Network, it's just a flip of a switch. So potentially this could be good news for the Flexa Network and the AMP token. Anyway, guys, until next time, peace out, safe investing.